Shifting gears a little bit here now, they're used as party decorations and even children are seen playing with them. So why are balloons so crucial in a weather forecast? Meteorologist Amber Wheeler is here to explain that in this week's WeatherWise. Hi, Amber.
Well, did you ever think that balloons could be used in such a scientific way? Well, 7 days a week and 365 days a year, weather balloons are released by the National Weather Service, 92 of them to be exact, and there are 900 worldwide. But here in the United States, we release them in the early morning and in the evening. And I know what you're thinking, but why? Attached to the balloon is what's called a radiosonde, and it's an instrument that records data during the ride upwards, and we get things like temperature, relative humidity, pressure, and wind. And the ride lasts for about 2 hours, and it can reach temperatures in the upper atmosphere of around 140 degrees below zero and encounter winds of 200 miles per hour. Now, all this data is used in weather models and by meteorologists to make a forecast, and the lowering pressure with height makes the balloon expand from around 6 feet to up to 20 feet. The balloon eventually bursts, and while falling, a small parachute will deploy, allowing the radiosonde to return gently back to Earth. Now, if you ever find one of these instruments, say in your backyard, there are instructions on how to send it back, and if it will more than likely say something like harmless weather instrument. Now, on days when the weather is particularly bad, an extra balloon is released in the atmosphere to give us better data. And so here's a look at some of the data that we get. If my clicker will work here for me, it's not going to work, but we get data basically in the vertical. So we get to see temperatures that are at the ground level and all the way up into the jet stream there. We get to see the moisture content. Is there drier air up there? What's it look like? What do the winds look like? And coming up in the next few minutes, I'm going to have my full weather forecast. I'll tell you why these balloons are so important to us in the next few days, especially for tomorrow with the chance for severe weather.
Very interesting. Thanks for that information, Amber.